everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for clicking. Thank you very much for your support. Now, my name is Nemo, and in today's video I am going to tell you how you can easily learn the Dutch language easily and quickly. Now, the Dutch language is said to be the hardest language in the world, or one of the hardest languages in the world. Let's not exaggerate, but it is possible to learn it. And today I am going to share with you the tricks and the tips, exactly what I did. I live in the Netherlands almost 5 years, and I feel so proud when Dutch people or even other people just say to me, "Oh my God, only 5 years and you speak so good Dutch?" I feel so proud. I'm like, yeah, ik doe my best. Ja, ik probeer gewoon Nederlands te praten tegen jullie. And I say, you know, I am doing my best. I just try to keep talking Dutch to you, Dutch people, or to non-Dutch people. I just keep trying. Even if I make a mistake, I keep trying speaking the Dutch language. And I am really good at Dutch. Within 5 years of living here in the Netherlands, I am proud to say that. And today I am going to share with you exactly what I did so that you also can get really good in Dutch. That you'll be like, yeah, ik kan heel goed Nederlands. I can speak really good Dutch. So today is the day. Tip number one, follow Dutch lessons. That is tip number one, very important. Once you move to the Netherlands, or before you move to the Netherlands, if you are going like to move here through MVV process, you will have to start learning the Dutch language in your own country so that you can apply for the MVV visa. You know that. And if you don't know that, I have shared a video about how I moved to the Netherlands and MVV process and all that. Please go ahead and check that. All you have to do is subscribe, and you know, all these tips will be coming your way. And so yes, enroll yourself in a language school once you arrive in the Netherlands, or even before. Ask your partner, ask your friends, ask your colleagues, ask the people that are already living here in the Netherlands to help you find a school. Don't just come here and go sitting at home and expecting that you will learn Dutch. No, you will need to go to school, follow the lessons. I used to go to school like twice. In the beginning, I went like once a week, but later on I went twice a week, and I went to school for 1.5 years just to learn the Dutch language and of course do the exams. So I did the staatsexamen B1 and B2. I went the long way. I went the hard way, because in Burgering anybody can do that, but also in Burgering is okay. I will talk about that later, but just go and enroll yourself in a school and start learning the Dutch language. Number 2, watch Dutch television. You know, when you get home and you're chilling and you just want to watch television, don't go and watch programs from your country. Don't go, like, if you're Turkish, don't go start watching Turkish television. If you're like Kenyan or if you're Brazilian, don't go watching television from your country. It is where you've been born. That is what you've been watching your whole life. Now you're in the Netherlands. Now you want to learn Dutch. Go and watch Dutch television. That is really going to help you. I know in the beginning I was watching together with my husband, and they would say something funny and he will be laughing, you know, laughing, throwing his, lifting his leg up and clapping, and I would be like, what did he say? What did he say? What does that mean? Because I was interested. I also wanted to laugh with him. I also wanted to catch the joke. So I continued watching the program. I was watching Yandino, and let me tell you the programs that I was watching. I was watching Yandino and the Grote Improvisatie Show. It was always on Thursday. Yandino was also on Thursday, I'm not sure. And RTL Late Night with Umberto Tan. I was watching that every single day. Every single day I used to sit and wait for Umberto to start, and then I would just grab my popcorn and I would just, you know, It's really fun. When Umberto went away from RTL Late Night, actually, I stopped watching RTL Late Night, and then I found something else. And also, try to find like whichever programs that you maybe really interested in. I used to watch also cartoons. In the morning, I would wake up because in the beginning, I didn't have much to do. I was new here. If I wasn't going to that school, if I wasn't going to driving license, then I had the whole day. So I would wake up and just I love watching cartoons. I love watching animation. So I would just put cartoons on and start watching the cartoons. So yeah, try to find which program you like on Dutch television and keep watching that every single day, okay? Number 3, speak Dutch to Dutch people. Speak Dutch language to Dutch people. I remember I went to the supermarket and this woman, the cashier, started talking to me in English, and then I answered her in Dutch, and she was like, oh, she speaks Dutch. Yes, I speak Dutch, woman, and please talk to me in Dutch. Speak to me in Dutch because I can and I want to learn it. So please speak to me in Dutch. Say that to people. If you think, why are they speaking to me in English? No, don't let it be so easy. They will try to speak to you in English. They will do that because they are not sure if you can speak Dutch, and they are Dutch. They want to show you also that they can speak English. So you just say, no, you know what? I would really, really love to learn the Dutch language. Please speak to me in Dutch. And also your partner, say to your partner that, please, I would really want to learn the language as fast as possible. Please speak to me in Dutch. Now, for me, it was actually opposite. In the beginning, I was like, why do I need to? Because it is very hard. That is the first month. And then my husband, it was really hard for him, but he said to me, from today on, I am going to speak Dutch to you. And you can speak to me in English, but I will answer you in Dutch. So whenever we would argue, he would argue in Dutch, and I would argue in English, and I would be like, I'm not even understanding what you're saying. And I would get even extra mad because I'm like, why is he not just talking to me in English? But at this moment in my life, I am so grateful that he was so hard on me, and he was like, within 3 months, I'm going to speak Dutch to you. And you need also to try and catch up. So I did my best. Not everybody has that kind of partner. Some partners are just not very patient. Some partners also just find English finer, better to speak. So just say to your partner, to your colleagues, to your friends, look, my friend, ik wil Nederlands leren. Ik wil alleen maar Nederlands praten. Vanaf nu wil ik alleen maar Nederlands praten. Is dat oké? Dus ik zou het echt leuk vinden als je mij daarmee gaat helpen. So just tell them, please, I really want to learn the Dutch language. Please, from today onwards, speak Dutch to me. And correct me. If you hear me say words that don't make sense, correct me, okay? I will be really grateful. And you know what? They will get it. Dutch people are very understanding. They will get it. And they will be very proud that you are actually trying, and they are actually helping you, and they are actually correcting you. They will be very happy to do that. So stand your ground. Say, from today on, we speak Dutch. Okay? Okay. Super. Listen to stories, but listen to these stories in Dutch. Storytel.nl, oh my god. Storytel.nl, when I found out about it, I saw the advertisement on television, and then I told my husband, what is Storytel.nl and how can I download it? Because they said you can download it. Since the day that I downloaded it, like 2 years ago, I listen non-stop to stories when I'm cleaning, when I'm doing stuff here around in the house, even when I was working, when I was going to my work, because my work was that you need to concentrate and just do your work and not be talking to your colleagues the whole time. So I would just listen to my book. I would just put my earphones in, listen to my book, and I found interesting topics that I like. Romantic. I like romance. I like stories behind romance. It's not only sexual, but there is a story behind it, and there is flirting, and that really excites me. So I listen to it. It is something that I like to do. So find something that you also like. Do you like politics? Do you like thriller? Do you like, I don't know, whichever kind of books or maybe stories that you like, they have that on Storytel.nl. I will link it below. Check it out and download it, and you need to pay, I think it used to be €9. I think now it used to be €10 per month, and now it's a little bit more. I think it's €11 per month you have to pay for it, but the first 3 months is free, I think. Still, I'm not sure. Please check it out. So I mentioned read Dutch books. Yeah, reading is not very popular, but if you love to read, then all the kinds of books in the world, they also, if not all of them, most of them, they have that also translated in Dutch. Like my neighbor gave me 50 Shades of Grey in Dutch. Let me show you. Look. So my neighbor gave me this. My neighbor, she gave me this. 50 Shades of Grey, because I told her I like to listen to romantic books on Storytel.nl after she asked me, where did you learn to speak so good Dutch, like within 5 years? But here, look, 50 tinten donkerder, 50 tinten grijs, 50 tinten grijs nog, 50 tinten vrij. So all these are 50 shades. 50 Shades of Grey. All of them. Obviously, I've watched the movie whenever it was out. I was running for it. But you need to find whichever you like. Which storyline do you like? Which storyline or which theme you like, and then just find books, but in Dutch. I insist, only in Dutch. Okay. Another tip that I can tell you is just continue practicing. You can go to school, but you can't go to school forever. So you stop with school because you already did your exams. Mostly people go to school just to study for the inburgering, because inburgering, within few months of being in school, anybody can do inburgering. Anybody can do that, and it's not a bad thing. It is a good thing, because then you're done with the process. You need to do the inburgering, do your exam, and then you can ask for your passport. So yeah, that chapter is finished. But then do you stop? So you want to learn Dutch really good, and you stop and you stop at inburgering. It's not gonna happen. You will start to forget because you're not brought up learning Dutch. So you need to keep practicing. After doing your inburgering, after doing your staatexamen, after doing whichever exam that you want to do, continue practicing. And you can only practice by speaking. So continue speaking Dutch to your partner, your friends, your colleagues. I cannot insist that. Dutch people that you meet, when they speak to you in English, say, no, actually, I don't understand you. Please speak to me in Dutch. You know? You can even say that. Or you can just say politely, you know what, I would really love to speak Dutch. I would really love to learn the Dutch language really good. So I would really appreciate if you could speak to me in Dutch. Keep speaking, keep talking, keep practicing the Dutch language, and everything will be okay. And you will see, people will start saying to you, oh my God, I think you're very smart. That's in such a short time that you have learned the language this much. I mean, you can speak really good already. Oh, congratulations, you know. And you will feel very proud of yourself. You will be like, oh, knowing that I have done so much. I have tried so much and I keep trying. You will be very proud of yourself. So those are some of the tricks and tips. Those are some of the things that I've done and still doing to keep, you know, de taal heel goed beheersen, to learn the language really, really good, and to be able also to speak like fluently. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I hope that you have learned a thing or two from these tips, and I hope that the video was not too long, and if it was too long, that it was still entertaining. And I will catch you guys in the next video. If you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. I will really, really appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.